Good morning, ma'am. This is Parijata. Now I am studying BTech second year in Srinivasa Ramanujan Institute of Technology in the branch of CSM. My topic is about solving the given problem and given table optimally by using the dominance principle. So before moving into the problem, so let us discuss about what is optimization. So the definition of optimization: an optimization technique is a method used to find the best solution to a problem while satisfying given constraint. This is the definition about the optimization technique. So it involves functions such as cost, time, of efficiency or performance. Optimization techniques are widely used in engineering, business, economics, and computer science. These are some of the pictures regarding these fields. So that is engineering optimization, computer science, economics. So these are the pictures about this. So when it moves to the dominance method, the definition of dominance method includes, that is, dominance method is applicable for pure strategy and mixed strategy problems. In when it comes to the pure strategy, in pure strategy the solution is obtained by itself, while the mixed strategy it can be used for simplifying the problem. So this is about the dominance method. So the properties of dominance method. What are the properties of dominance method? Means if all the elements in a column is greater than or equal to the corresponding element in the another column, then the column is dominated. So the second one is if the elements in a row less than or equal to the corresponding element in the another row, then the row is dominated. So when it comes to the applications of dominance method, the applications of dominance method includes knapsack problem, constraint satisfaction problem, and multi-objective problem, multi-objective optimization. These are some of the applications of dominance method. So when it comes to the problem statement, the problem statement means solving the below mentioned problem using the dominance principle. The below mentioned table represents the payoff matrix with respect to player A, that is the player A and player B. So the 1 2 3 4, this is the table about the problem statement. So the procedure is row, we have to find out the row minimum and column maximum. The row minimum includes the 3 rows, that is -3, -4, -4. The column maximums are 5 5 4 5. So these are the row minimum and column maximum. So the here minimax is not equal to max mini, so the saddle point does not exist in this table. So to solve this game we use dominance properties. So where elements are R3 less than or equal to R1, R3 R's represent the rows, so we have to eliminate the R3 on reduced matrix as, that is the rows the elements are 5 -3 3 4 and -4 5 4 5. So where all the elements of C4, that is column 4, greater than or equal to elements of C2, so we have to remove the C4 and reduce the matrix. So the matrix is obtained as 5 -3 3 -4 5 4. So the average of first and second column less than or equal to third column, that's why we have to eliminate the column 3 and reduce the matrix as, so the matrix look like that 5 -3 -4 and 5. So the saddle point does not exist in this also, so we have to apply the odds method to solve the game optimally. So that is 5 -3 and -4 5. We have to apply the odds method for this matrix. So that is, after applying the odds method, sum of rows and sum of columns becomes equal. So the value of the game is denoted with v, small v, v equal to a1 of b1 minus b2 and b1 of a1 minus a2 by b1 minus b2, and this is the b1 minus b2 and plus a1 minus a2. This is the formula to calculate the value of the game. So that is 5 of 9 minus 4 of 8 by 8 plus 9, that becomes 13 by 17. So this is the value of the game. So yes, we will calculate SA and SB in this. SA is calculated as, that is the columns A1 A2 A3 A4, and second that one is P1 P2, the A3 and A4 become 0. So the P1 is calculated as mod of B1 minus B2 by B1 minus B2 plus A1 minus A2. That becomes 9 by 9 plus 8. So the total becomes 9 by 17. So the P2 is calculated like this, that is 1 minus 9 by 17, that is P1 plus P2 equal to 1. The probability is 1, that's why P1 plus P2 equal to 1. We want P2, that's why P2 equal to 1 minus P1. The P1 is 9 by 17, that is 1 minus 9 by 17 become 8 by 17. So again we will calculate SA. We will place the obtained values, that is A1, A2, A3, A4. P1, P2 are 9 by 17 and P2 is 8 by 17. The A3, A4 becomes 0. So again same like how we calculated SA, SP also calculated that B1, B2, B3, B4, that Q1, Q2 and B3, B4 become 0. That is Q1 is calculated as mod of A2 minus B2 by A2 minus B2 plus A1 minus B2. This is the formula to calculate the Q1, that is 8 by 8 plus 9, that becomes 8 by 17. So the Q2 is calculated as Q1 plus Q2 equal to 1. We want Q2, that's why Q2 equal to 1 minus Q1, that is 9 by 17. So we will place the obtained values in the SP, that is B1, B2, B3, B4. So the Q1 become 8 by 17 and Q2 become 9 by 17. The B3, B4 become 0, 0. So this is about the procedure to solve the given problem optimal by using the dominance principle. So when it comes to the advantages of optimization, so the advantages of optimization is efficiency improvement, it will improve the efficiency, and cost reduction, it will reduce the cost, and better decision making, it will contain the better decision making, and enhanced productivity, it will enhance the productivity also. So resource utilization, it will utilize the resource efficiently. So when it comes to the disadvantages of optimization, the disadvantage is complexity and computational demands, risk of overfitting, and dependence on accurate input data. Based on that input data, it will perform the actions. That's why it is dependent on input accurate data. So ethical and social implications and potential for local optima. These are the some of the advantages regarding optimization. So when it comes to the dominance, the advantages of dominance principle includes simplification of decision making and identification of optimal strategies. So enhanced predictability of outcomes. These are some of the advantages of dominance principle. So when it moves to the disadvantages of dominance principle, there are limited applicability. It has the limited applicability for the problem, and complexity in large games. So it is very difficult to use in large games. That is the dominance method. So potential for eliminating variable. So the last one is dependence on complete information. This dominance principle is completely depend on the complete information. So this is about the advantages, disadvantages, and applications of dominance principle and optimization technique. So thank you so much for giving this wonderful opportunity, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.